This is my NARWAL Flow. I've had it for about 6 months now. I absolutely love it. I'm going to show you why. Okay, so right now I just selected it um, to do vacuum and mop at the same time. And it's going to do just my bedroom. The way it works with the map after you have it map your house, which really doesn't take very long depending on the size of your house. Um, is then you can select by room or you can draw like a box on the map that it made of just the one area in the house that you want it to focus on. So it doesn't go outside of those boundaries that you selected. So for today, right now, I'm just going to have it go vacuum and mop my bedroom and my bathroom. So I can show you how good a job it does with the vacuuming part. And um, what was I going to say? So usually what it will do is it will do the perimeter of the area first, and then it will go like, say I have wood floors, so it can detect the direction of the flooring, like the grain of the wood, or like if you have laminate, it will detect the direction that goes also. So it will go along with that grain so it's a better clean and doesn't leave any like weird cross streaks going across the floor, which is something you can customize in the settings to change the direction um, of the floor, like if it's different in each room or if you want it to go across instead of along with the grain, which is a really nice feature. Right now it's heating itself up, it's all done, and it makes kind of like that gurgling noise that you hear when you turn on like a coffee machine, like it's just heating up that liquid. It sounds kind of like a Keurig, I think, is the best way I can describe. Can think of to describe it. And it's not very loud at all. The only time it makes a very loud sound is if you have the audio notifications on. Um, and then it will announce quite loudly what it's about to do or what it just finished doing. I have those turned off because we don't find them, they're not necessary. We find them kind of annoying. And then oh, it's gonna get stuck in here because of my door closed. I mean, it's not gonna get stuck, but it won't be able to go into my toilet room if I have those doors closed. The other thing is the only other time it makes a loud sound is when it is emptying itself into its dustbin, which it does. I don't know if it does it when it detects that it's full or just at the end of every vacuuming job. And it will just kind of like, for like maybe a minute, you'll hear like a vacuum sound because it vacuums the dust out of that unit up into the base, which is where the dust bag is. Um, Otherwise, it's very quiet. And I run this thing all the time. I have been using robot vacuums for several years. And in my last house, I had a iRobot that only vacuumed. And it was like the cheapest version that you could get. And I used it so much. But when I moved into this house, which has no carpet at all, and it's all single level, which I didn't have before, I knew that I wanted something that would also mop for me. So like if I just run this and have it mop, vacuum all the time, and then I'll have it mop intermittently, just so I know that like every area is just staying clean. It's maintaining for me. And if I have anything extra dirty, which isn't really very common because I don't have little kids or large animals. But if I have anything really dirty, then it will focus on those areas and you can tell it to do like a really heavy duty mop. Anyway, so it's mopping it. What it's doing is it's vacuuming and then it's mopping behind itself at the same time. So it already did this area of the floor here. You can kind of see the moisture here, and then it's dry on this side where it didn't go yet. It's already drying up really quickly. It doesn't leave any streaks, at least not on my floor. I've never seen any streaks. If you only used water in that tank though, and then you didn't put a solution in it will leave streaks. You have to use a mopping solution. So I used up all the one that it came with, which did a just a fine job. And then I have put my own solution in there now for just because I had a lot of it and I wanted to use up what I already had. They don't recommend that you do that. I can't say for sure that it's not going to ruin anything that I did that, although I don't think it will. I think they just want you to use and continue to buy the thing that they already make, which does a great job. And when the stuff I already have is all gone, I'll probably repurchase the Narwhal solution just because I want to make sure that this thing continues to stay in the best condition possible. What I really like about this here in my bathroom is that my bathroom has no transition access. So it actually cleans my shower floor for me, which is so cool. And it will get all the hair off of the floor in my bathroom. I have it come in here all the time just because I'm married to a really hairy guy and there's always hair all over the shower and the bathroom floor. Um, so this really helps solve that problem for me. Anyway, there we go. It's super quiet. It's doing a good job and it's mopping up my floor and my house is going to look and smell amazing. When it goes through my bathroom and my bedroom here, maybe it's going to take 45 minutes or so. And like I said, first it will do the perimeter and then it comes back and fills in the inside part of whatever space it is that you have it doing. So I love it. The maintenance on it is super low. I have only had to replace the bag just recently, and that's after 6 months of regular use. I had to replace the dust bag, and then it's telling me in the notifications that I'm going to need to replace the brushes, the side brushes, and probably the mop pad. It counts it by hours, is how it decides when things need to be replaced, hours of use. And I'm getting really close to the hours of use for the other items. It did come with replacements. I'm not sure if that maybe came because I bought it on a promo and it came with extras for each of the things, but I have also purchased uh, some accessories, some replacement accessories on Amazon already. I'll leave a link for those. They are almost identical to the originals. You really cannot tell the difference. Excellent quality and really good value. Um, if you have any other questions about this, anything that I didn't cover, just let me know. I'm happy to answer the questions. I just absolutely love this thing. And I think if anyone is in the position to get something like this for their home, this is a really great one. I like that the mop head on it rolls and squeegees rather than having any spinning scrub brushes. I think it cleans better, especially for this kind of flooring. I think there's other kinds of flooring that the scrubber brushes might be a better application. So you'll want to think about your flooring texture and the type of flooring you have, I think, before choosing which type of robot mop is going to be best for your particular floors.